Mkhaimar, what do you think? Is this Gaza City offensive going to be more risky, or is it a way to force Hamas to negotiate?
Well, many thanks, Melinda, for hosting me, and hello to everybody, to Jake and Ksenia. Well, it's a very good question. Let me say that there are efforts which are basically done by Egypt, the main mediator, and also Qatar to try to broker a ceasefire, even though it's a partial ceasefire between Israel and Hamas, which would allow the release of 10 Israeli hostages and roughly more than half of the dead bodies. But unfortunately, the Israeli cabinet has basically stalled on that. They haven't said yes, they haven't said no. And what we hear is that there are Israeli preparations for the advancement into Gaza City. And it seems to me that the Israeli cabinet has made its mind that they are going to conquer what they call it, the capital of Hamas, which is Gaza City, which is housing roughly about 1 million Palestinians now. Now, I do really hope that Israel will rethink its position, will rethink its plans to take control over Gaza City and the whole of the Gaza Strip. But if Israel goes along with its military preparations and its military advancement into Gaza, it seems to me that that's going to be a very difficult call. Looking at what has happened over the past 22 months since October 7th of 2023, there were incidents in which the Israeli army came closer to rescue those Israeli hostages, and I think there were clear instructions to the guards, the Hamas guards who are guarding those Israeli hostages, to kill them. Unfortunately, there was an incident, or more than one incident, in which some of these Israeli hostages were killed by their guards, and there were many incidents in which some of those Israeli hostages were killed by the Israeli army. There was an incident in Shuja'iyya in which 3 Israeli hostages were shot and killed by the Israeli army, even though they were raising a white flag. There were also other incidents in which some of those hostages were killed inside the tunnel. So the life of those Israeli hostages will be definitely in danger if Israel advances into Gaza City or other areas of Gaza, which could be the middle area of Gaza after Gaza City.